And hello everybody. I forgot the buttons. I was trying to go live and stuff and pressing wrong buttons and wasn't really helping me out. But what's going on, guys? My name is Kittens and joining me is Nida. What's going on, Nida?
Oh, not too much. Glad we got this game started.
Yeah, it took a while, didn't it? It was like 20 minutes, I'd like to say. Which is pretty ridiculous. But looking at the lineups, I'm going to give you Legion. I'll take Hellborn. You do your thing.
Alright, well, it looks like we got the alt avatar from Behemoth. We've got a Devourer, a Gemini. You don't see those too often.
No.
Then we got a Voodoo Jester and Witchslayer bringing up the support.
A lot of melee, but I do like the lineup. It's a lot of melee, but I will go over Hellborn now. We got Soul Stealer, Glacius, Rampage, Unicorn Rampage, not Flaming Rampage. I like Flaming Rampage, the rainbow one, but whatever. Martyr and Empath, which pretty awesome team, in my opinion, actually. A lot of support, which is really weird for any of these games to have.
Yeah, well,
both teams have a good amount of support, really.
I think they're really going to rely on that Soul Stealer and Rampage carrying the team. And that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
No, for sure. I think Soul Stealer and Empath is actually really strong, but Soul Stealer, like, against a decent Devourer, against a decent Devourer, honestly, has a hard time, in my opinion. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Actually, are you planning on going to Dota 2, by the way?
I could not tell you. I really don't know if I'm gonna spend the time to learn it. I haven't actually watched any YouTube videos about it or anything like that. But if it definitely, maybe I might wait a little bit till it's balanced a bit more and then pick it up. But I'll probably stick with Han just for a little bit, see what the community does, whether or not it completely dies off or if it kind of stays.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in how big of an effect it will have on the hunt. I personally think I think it's going to be really weird. I think at first a lot of hunt communities are going to be really excited and switch over, but I don't see a lot of them staying unless they're hardcore Dota fans, personally. And like most of the community isn't. Sorry, what's up?
Well, it looks like they're gonna dual lane mid against this Devourer, trying to give the the Soul Stealer free reign over the creep kills and denies.
Which actually I think is really smart, personally, because I do like Martyr with solo experience, and Soul Stealer does need a lot of farm against Devourer, because Devourer can really beat Soul Stealer middle hands down, as long as he hits hooks, obviously, because once he hooks him in, with Soul Stealer really can't do anything. It's just the easy kill.
It's gonna give Devourer a pretty easy time landing the hook, having 2 targets out there.
It's true. But I mean, if he does hook, as long as he doesn't hook Empath, Empath has a wall, so, or he will at level 3, I'm assuming. Oh my god, that hook was close.
Close.
Holy crap. But looking at the bottom lane, Gemini, Voodoo Jester, I think that could be really strong. With a Cursed Ground build, I think they could output a lot of damage, but at the same time, Glacius, Rampage could also be very good. So, actually, this game is going to be one of the more even games, I think. I think this might go late game, which is crazy for me to guess, because after seeing the past few games, I couldn't imagine a game going late game.
Yeah.
It's just been nuts.
I definitely see the Hellborn having an advantage in the late game.
Especially with Empath. Empath's really underrated hero for... I just think she's an underrated hero in general. I think a lot of people consider her useless, but if she levels the synergy build like I know he will, it's really strong. I mean,
whenever she first came out, she was way overpowered.
Oh my god,
that literally level 1 walk up there.
Essence Link was so stupid. Oh, it's dumb. It was like she could solo mid because of that Essence Link. It was. I mean, that's S2 though. They really they realize when they fuck up, but it takes them so long to patch things that, like, remember how long Legionnaire was broken with that charge? Like, how long did that literally... It was like 2 weeks. It was absurd. It felt like 2 weeks.
Looks like we got some action middle against Devourer. He's taking a lot of creep damage. It looks like he's going down.
Yeah, I think he's fucking with us. Like, what happened? I completely missed it.
Well, basically, he just got kind of close up to the creeps, and Empath went ahead and put that link up on him, and he stuck around. And there were, dual archers and quite a few melee creeps, and they just kind of took him down, and then Soul Stealer used the hand to get the bloodlust.
Really? I mean, he was on those creeps for a long time. Now he's like AFKing a while. I
think he kind of gave up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. He is part of fucking. I didn't realize Fnatic. Just say DRD. Interesting.
I don't feel like he should have done that. I feel like he should have just stayed back and just gained experience and then hit 6
level
and tried
6
to do something at 6.
Exactly. Actually, Voodoo Jester going to swim bottom lane, going to land the Curse Ground. I'm assuming Gemini's going to try to land an ability eventually. Is he going stats? Gemini? Actually, Rampage charging it on Gemini. Gemini's disjoining it with his... What the fuck is that called? Actually, Voodoo Jester might fall here.
Voodoo Jester's going down.
Yeah, he is going to fall. But I think Gemini's actually leveling stats over Twin Breath, which is pretty surprising in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, Gemini, you really... I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you. I know that at level 6 she's a pretty beast, but you definitely have to micro quite a bit to be able to even take down someone single-handedly.
She gets really good because she gets a lot of XP, basically. Once she gets 6, she splits up, sends one of her wolves to the yellow creep camps, and almost dies. Send it back to you, split up again, and she can just really farm well. Well, not necessarily farm well, she just gets a ton of XP. Because on a lot of heroes, I can't remember the other hero I'm thinking of, right? Parasite, with his minion, he doesn't get that XP. But since Gemini's splitting herself, she managed to get that XP. So, I mean, really good. I'm assuming Devour's just going to AFK in the well. I don't really get it.
Yeah,
I think it's just
definitely,
and he did buy that Crushing Claw, so I don't... Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to worry about... Actually, Martyr, the first person to level 6. Holy crap, he has a lot of levels. He's doing really well solo, though. Like, he's not dying.
Yeah, they gotta be worried. They gotta be worried. Even if they start to burst him down with him being level 6, he could definitely just kill the behemoth.
And he's going that stats retribution build as well, which is I never really personally like, but I mean, I guess in solo makes sense. Oh, Purple's mouse broke. That's why he was just standing on the creep's middle. Ah. What do I think about
Voodoo Jester's definitely going to go down bottom.
Yeah, there's actually a Horn Strike actually up for Rampage, so he's going to die. More than likely. It's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, Voodoo Jester's probably going to fall here. I mean, there's no way he's not. A Horn Strike to his face is going to take a lot of damage. Someone has 10 armor? Oh my god. And actually, I can understand kind of what Gemini's doing with the stats, because when you split apart for Gemini, it's all the stats. Like, none of the damage comes over from the items. It's nothing else. It's all pure stats. So, him getting that stats might actually help him split. I'm assuming why I'm giving him an excuse on why he's going stats, but... But I mean that's what I'm giving him an excuse, I guess, but he
I really don't feel like he's really going to be able to even do too much if he splits and he doesn't have the slow, because that still only leaves the single ability on both of the wolves.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. It's not even giving him killing potential, so I guess maybe he's thinking I'll split and farm with it. Voodoo Jester, I'm pretty sure you're done, so there's the bash, easy kill on Voodoo Jester, and Gemini's running for his life at this point. There's a bash up, or freeze or slow, actually not, he escapes with the second ability, which is called Twin Flame. What are you doing, Rampage? Actually, he has a stun. Oh my god.
He's not gonna make it.
Oh wow. Interesting dive. How do you feel about Empath getting that refreshing ornament, first item? Now, top lane, actually a lot of action. Witchslayer going to go fall. Going to land a stun right before he does fall. He even doesn't know what to do. He's really confused. But first item, you think it's 300. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. First item, Fishing Ornament, and Path. Tell me your reasoning.
Well, I mean, in this case, it was mainly just to support Soulstealer. He was just going for the dual lane, but I think in general, I mean, it's just really to support your teammate, because once you get your aura ability, your synergy, and then you have that, I mean, your teammate shouldn't be losing too much life and shouldn't have to be worried about healing too much.
No.
Looks like Jimina's gonna go ahead and fall top.
Easy kill for them. I know, I agree 100%. I don't know if I'd pick it up first item, but I mean, with the synergy and that, she does have like a passive 3 HP regen off the start of the game, so it's not terrible.
I mean, if she wanted to, she could just buy the recipe at the start and then pick up the trinket, creep killer too after.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. This is probably a better, more efficient way to do it. Man, look at the stomp games. This is not a good night.
But I mean, honestly, if she wanted to, she could just buy that and a mana pot, and then since she has her first ability to give her life back, she doesn't really have to worry about healing. All she really has to worry about is keeping her mana up. So.
Sorry, I'm yawning. No, I agree 100%. Actually, bottom. Gemini getting charged, getting frozen by Glacius. Gemini is gonna eventually split and run. There we go. Still a face boots already on Rampage. You're not gonna get away. He's gonna try to attack, and Rampage is probably gonna get another kill on Witchlight. Witchlight does have a stun up. He's gonna get frozen. Gonna not even throw a stun out.
Yeah, this is definitely a game that looks over already.
And it's disappointing because I actually get a co-caster, and it's like, oh, 2 games in a row. It's gonna take 20 minutes for your game to fill, and then it's already over. Oh well, I mean, shit happens. Not much you can really do about it.
Yeah. Never know who you're going to get on your team. That's one great thing about Han.
No, yeah, I mean, it's a blessing and a curse, I guess. Oh my god, I love how Gemini's ability sticks on all his trees. Need more kills for lead items.
He looked like he was going to try and just catch that Soulstealer, but
he has the haste.
He's going to run away with haste.
Yeah. And actually, I really like I think it's really underrated for, oh my god, Empath jumps on Soulstealer, can be doing a ton of damage. Just kill one wolf. Yep, that's all you need. But, and Witchlight's gonna die, I don't really care at this point. But, I really like the Aura team, Glacius Empath, with the Mana Aura and the Health Aura. I think it's really, really underrated and good. I mean, you think
Rampage,
there's
no real hero to counter him.
No.
And just having somebody with a stun and a slow, and then, like you said, the Mana Aura is just, like you said, pretty retarded.
Yeah, like Rampage in the first place, in my opinion, very broken. And then with that, more broken. Like Rampage right now has, how much HP regen? He has, he's at the well. Look at Rampage just picked up. That's silly. But I've built that before. It's actually not as bad as it sounds. Actually, Voodoo Jester getting initiated on bottom, but he's gonna stun and get away.
Well, it's like you were talking about the last game, how Rampage can just stun with his first ability, stun with his auto attack, and then have his ult.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with a blink, it gives him the capability of like just coming in, bashing, then using your charge to stun, and then bashing again. I mean, it's just a different order, I guess. But Witchlight, you're gonna die, bro. I am not.
Gemini definitely microed that very well. He nearly died with one of his wolves and pulled out.
Oh yeah.
It ended up costing his teammate's life, coming in to try to save him, but
at this point, yeah, there goes purple. At this point, it's just like Behemoth's actually not farming that bad. Look at Behemoth's farm, by the way. Not bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, even with dying once, I mean, still staying at 250.
Really good for it, especially like losing this badly.
Well, he did go up against a solo Martyr, and Martyr does not have that high of a base damage at the start.
Oh yeah, actually I see a lot of martyrs lashing with the retribution, which is not good in my opinion, but I've seen it done. Ugh.
But Behemoth did get an axe at the start, so you know, maybe you never know if someone wants to do one of those really DPS Behemoth builds.
And Rage build is pretty
Go
awesome.
Shroud.
Yeah, Shroud and Rage, really fun to watch. It's not really common, obviously, but I personally like it. Build Runed Axes on them and stuff, and go Shroud and crits. It's
Well, after watching what was that one YouTube video? Basically, you got a Shield Breaker, Ghost Marchers, and really he could just enrage and then Shroud and then run at a guy and just nearly one hit somebody.
Yeah, because I mean, what does Enrage do at max level extra damage? 200% base damage. Oh my god, can you imagine with like a lot of damage items that would be actually yellow desync now. Legion is capable of leaving the games without taking lead percentage, and I wouldn't blame him for doing it. I'm really curious on who is in this game? Oh, actually, Blink on Behemoth. We're not doing a lot of damage, only being level 7, so...
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and go down. They weren't able to take anyone down on the Hellborn team.
Yeah, even with the Blink, he is still pretty, not under-leveled, but a level 1 ultimate at this point with not gonna do a ton, sadly. Yeah.
Looks like
I really enjoy reading these chats, I'm not gonna lie. Pro farming, yeah, he did get a hatchet. And I personally lately, I was really talking to Skynet about this, about the Behemoth middle play, which really uncommon, don't get me wrong, it is pretty bad, but if you think about it, and you're going against a hero who doesn't have a built-in blink like a Hag of Valkyrie, you can get every single rune. So you just get hatchet middle, and then you buy yourself a ward, and you just block off every rune to have complete rune control, and it can work. And you get really quick portal keys have done that. And my god, Voodoo Jester, I feel bad. Yeah, I think I'm done after this one though. I don't know. I might be done. I am done, as Anera says. Just because it's 2 a.m., he's a baby. He has to go to bed. Of course I'm loud as fuck. I just switched headsets because the other one wasn't working. So I have like this big surround sound squares on my ears. I'm actually gonna fall. Yeah, this look at that.
Second kill for the Legion.
Oh man.
I'll ever see that Rampage sleep ult.
Yeah, that was pretty pro. Blinkins drag him away. Oh man, I don't even want to watch this anymore. I think I'm just gonna leave at 15 minutes. It's so useless. He was actually gonna ult and do a lot of damage, but
looks like Rampage might just all. Rampage is probably gonna go down
eventually. I mean, come back. Let's see it. Oh my god, a Blink's already on Soul Seal with a Mighty Axe, M Bottle, and Power Supply, and Steam. What's the GPM? 400. Those Pro Wards, so much vision. Game is good game. I can't even say good game, terrible game, guys. I mean, my god, at this point, I'm tired anyway, so I guess that wasn't a bad way to end the night. I was 15 minutes concede. Well, my name is Ken, Choose Wisely Gaming. What's going on, guys? I'm going to take off, mixing myself some ramen. Joining me was Naida. Naida, how did you like that game?
Well, It definitely happened.
That's really the only way to explain it. So guys, we're going to take off. I will be on tomorrow, probably co-casting with Anaris.